Apparently that's just stuff they did off their own accord. But we've got to stop talking about news, because the round of 12 stage has begun. It is going to be Clawz versus Yay0 here. We're into the best of 5 territory. And I'm on Clawz to begin with.
Clawz will get that. He will get that mega side spawn. Both players are going to converge onto LG here, and it looks like good damage from both players. That mega is completely burned off for Clawz, and I want to take a look at Yay0 real quick. He does have 50 armor to his name still, but finally Clawz will double back and get that LG in hand as well. And he's going to go for this fight. Actually, it's a pretty ballsy move, and he will go down. Yay0 is a little bit weak. I don't know if I should call him Yay0 or Agent actually. Now that I really think about it, but. We'll just say Yay0 just for the sake of the stream, but he will be picking up that red as well as back yellow. He has rail in hand now too, so massive armor stack as well as a frag on the board, but that's a big rocket. Make that 2 to walk into. Yay0 is getting a little ballsy here. He almost connects with that third. That was a huge shot. And now, I was just about to say that Yay0 had a good foothold in this map, but shut my mouth because he is dead.
That was pretty well played from Clawz, but the thing is, what's he given himself to do straight after? He's just had to give away the red armor. Sure, he gets 1 rail. He'll need a little bit more damage, I think. Well, actually, maybe I should shut up as well, because we'll have to see what's going to happen at this mega or red spawn in a second. Oh, they want to fight about it right now, and it's going to be Yay0 who gets the vertical rail. It's all on him, and a pretty rough spawn going for Clawz, but I think he's going to be able to get onto red armor. Oh! Denied.
That first rail was basically a vertical flick shot. I mean, he just didn't seem like he was going to connect with the angle that he was aiming at, but he pulled it off and lands that second rail right before that red comes up, so that's big for Yay0. So 3-1 now, only about a minute and 40 seconds into this game. That's looking okay here for him now, but things have turned quickly already for both players, so we'll see if one of these players can hang on to something, but both are going to converge with LG onto this red area. No way that Clawz just survived that. He does.
That is
the LG must have been massive. I was looking at Yay0 on that, but either way, he's bringing this game a little bit closer, but he's going to get he's going to go with rockets right here, even though the LG comes out and he finally does convert that frag. Luckily, that 50 HP was up and mega as well, so this is looking good for Clawz now.
You can't underestimate Clawz's aim. He recently went to the Moscow LAN as well and proved himself really nicely, almost beating Cooler on 2 occasions. And I think he's really kind of shown that he is someone who, if he's not making a big impact now, he will be making a big impact in the community sooner or later. Let's see here, he's trying to pressure Yay0 a bit more. Can he get himself another kill? He will. 4-3. Red and Mega up at the same time. Decisions, Clawz. And I think he made the right decision. He should be able to get both big items from this. And the rail damage on top, that is remarkably solid for him. He doesn't need to jump over to the mega, he could just drop with the LG or something, but if you're gonna hit 2 rails like that, then we're not gonna say anything about it.
Then shut up, Zoot. That's exactly what Clawz is saying right now.
He's got this under control. Holy crap, man. These LG rail combos, they're like Kilson-esque completely.
And he is sporting a 60 rail. That's definitely very impressive, and he just picks up that red as well. So he's got time to move into this mega room and really solidify his foothold in this map. But Yay0's going to use the rockets to push him away. That's a direct, actually. Beautiful work from him, and Yay0's actually going to get really ballsy and go down. But 56 HP left for Clawz. That was a massive stack that he had that just got torn away. Unfortunately, he did land on that 50 HP right before he took that last rocket. So unable to really utilize that 50 to its full potential, but he does have the low ground here. He's really trying to deny this yellow. This isn't a fight he really needs to take, but even though red and mega are gone, he can back off, but it's actually going to be Yay0 backing off, so that's going to be a free yellow here for Clawz. And then red is going to be the next thing up, but it looks like Yay0 is stuck on this backside of the map, but he's going to push out through that 50 again. And he does have the height advantage. He can do a little bit of damage, but he backs off once more. And he thinks this mega is going to be up in time for him to pick it away without getting any damage, but he's completely wrong. That's 2 rails now, almost 3, and he's only got fresh spawn HP now. Yay0 is in a terrible position.
Oh, kind of messed up a bit there for Clawz, but he manages to get the kill regardless. The last minute or so has just been insanely solid play from Clawz. He's just making it so difficult for Yay0 to commit and do any kind of good damage. And he doesn't take another rail. He gets the red straight after. This Furious height game is damn bloody... I want to say lots of expletives right now, but Yay0 is in a mess. That's like... Too many big words were going through my mind.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, this is very interesting to see on T7. Again, you know, known for being a little bit of a slower map, this has been kind of a bloodbath from the start. And right now here, Clawz is screaming, but the defensive rail is there, and 23 HP left for Yay0. Clawz is going to come back and finish his job. Beautiful double back there. It's a good way to do it and really solidify his frag line here. So seven frags separate these guys. We got 5 minutes left. I think Clawz can feel a little bit more comfortable, but Yay0 right now, I don't know, he's picking fights way too early and really not being methodical about this. He does get this frag, but with 14 HP, he gets the rail route to spawn as well. But Mecha will go to Clawz, and actually this could be better for Clawz.
Right now, Clawz, he's got to do a bit earlier. He started getting a bit greedy, a bit aggressive, hanging around in that red room when 2 rails would have killed him. Now he should just chill out, play a reactionary game, listen to where Yay0 is, and don't get too up and close into his face. Until, of course, he's got the stack to challenge.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, Yay0 is looking good. Of course, this Mega is really going to help things, especially get him around on this map. But Clawz, again, with his nice little double back here, he's going to jump onto Mega right at the exact time that he needs to. Beautiful work from him. He does go down, but the Mega is denied. He could afford that frag, so that's not a terrible move from him.
I just don't.
But
he can afford it, but I don't feel like he should be spending it.
Yeah, he does steal away red as well.
Okay. And he didn't take the yellow. He's trying to push Yay0 through the teleporter, but nothing happens from this. Yay0 has still got a very good stack and is a major threat to Clawz at the moment. He's got to tone it down. 4 frags now to come back from is so little. And we've got Mega up, and we're about to have the red up as well in a second. Clawz gets it without taking a rail. That's going to be maybe light at the end of the tunnel for him. But Yay0 with the 200, 400-pound gorilla stack, I think you call it. And there it is, Algae on Algae. Clawz, can you survive this? He's looking for a good rocket. Yay0's going to miss his shot. Clawz himself out of that dirty situation.
I see what you did there, but that's actually not a terrible exit rocket. He did take Yay0 down to 60 HP, but luckily those items are up for Yay0. Whips that rail to the teleporter, but he will double back for this yellow. So again, a nice stack here for Yay0, but it seems like when these guys converge, it's pretty much just we're gonna fight and someone's gonna die. It's not even like nobody's gonna run away. It's kind of the fight has to be done then and there. So these guys are really going tooth and nail right now. And luckily, no damage was taken there for Yay0. He does get red. He just got Mega previously as well. So beautiful sack for him, but that nade right in the face, that's gonna slow things down just a little bit.
Is
really,
it?
he's not really happy about that.
He needs another Clawz. You need more nades of glory are required. There's one.
There's one.
Is there a second? Oh my god, so nearly, but at the moment the comeback is extremely real. Yay0 only needs 2 frags to tie this up. It seems almost inevitable that it is going to happen. Mega's up. Oh, what the hell? That rocket helped out Yay0 quite a lot. But he's not landing the shots afterwards. Clawz is coming back in this. That damage is really good.
There's nothing but a yellow on the map right now, and it's on the back side of the map too. So Yay0 will go double back and pick that up. But red is gonna be the next thing. Clawz is looking.
Clawz?
What?
What the hell is he? All right.
I don't know if that was a trolling attempt or if he's actually changing something. Or...
Yeah, I can't do anything about this.
You can actually.
Can I?
I give you ref.
Well, he's moving again.
Yeah, he looks okay now. I don't know what that was, but that's. Take a look at his ping. 50 ping, he looks okay.
Like, Yay0 was actually for a second concerned as like, what should I do? Should I like kill him or should I let him go?
Be that guy.
You know, Clawz could have timed out if he wanted to. I think he's lagging.
I guess he really could have.
Let's see if I can pause. I can pause. I don't like being the one who has to do the pauses, like, you know. Is there no one else who can do that on the server?
Prepare to fight.
Oh, Clawz is calling a time
in.
So. All right, no communication. He's just rocking it. Fair enough.
Well, he gives up a frag, unfortunately, so that's one less frag that Yay0 has to make up for. So 1 frag differential here with about a minute left. This is going to be huge because that's a terrible time for all that to happen. And especially with the, oh wow, whiff rail, that's terrible. But Yay0 has the stack advantage here. Mega is up as well, so that's going to be 200-200. And this is exactly what he needs to get back in the game with this minute left. So he could even convert 2 frags if he finds him in the right spot here. But this huge rocket from Clawz, are you kidding me? Carries away most of the armor that Yay0 has, but he connects with that rail. So he is tied, so right now, Clawz needs to find a corner and just go cry in it for about 40 seconds.
What the hell happened to Clawz? Was it lag? Did he just stop? It wasn't really lag because he just wasn't even trying to move. I don't know. I think that Yayo's going to get the frag here in the next couple of seconds unless Clawz does something batshit crazy to keep himself in the game. Yayo giving him a tiny bit of space, but there are still many seconds in which he can get a frag before overtime.
And it looks like, I don't know, Yay0 is running these items. He may be happy with overtime because he knows going into it he has this stack of edit. He just got Mega, he just got Red, a yellow previously to both of those items, and he knows that Clawz pretty much has nothing but a yellow to work with. Overtime has hit, but he's looking for him and he can't find him. Clawz, I'm actually going to take a look at him.
I think Clawz is lucky to have overtime.
Wow, he hits a nice initial rocket, but takes a rail for his troubles. And Yay0's going to drop down into a lot of shaft. That's actually a lot of damage coming out. That's okay that he died. 67 HP. Make that 100 on the fresh spawn. And Red is up, and Clawz is actually looking fairly good now, so this is his chance to turn things around.
Yeah, he's not got all the best weapons in the world, but he should have a railgun by now. He should have 150 armor. There's definitely things he can do. He's getting one rail, unreturned. It's a one-way ticket to the lightning gun. He's trying to get down there, but Yay0, he's protecting it with all his might, and he knows that is the one weapon which would give Clawz a big advantage. I think Yay0's just earned himself a few extra semi-peaceful moments by blocking off that lightning gun.
Yeah, both players are semi-even on stacks here. Yay0 with just 7 points of armor more, but that Mega is going to be huge. Despite the rail that Clawz just took, that's going to really give him a nice foothold here. And he's going to make his way to Red and probably get this before he pushes for this next frag.
Yay0's playing defensive.
Yeah, he's on the opposite side of the map.
Now he's decided that no, he doesn't want to take risks and doesn't want to challenge for items. He's going to let Clawz take control, which might have actually just been a mistake. Clawz has got plenty of time to get this kill, but just eating that rocket at his feet. I don't know how he's going to do this now, because Red and Meg are going to be up at the same time. If Yay0 gets even one of them, then Clawz's comeback might be completely ruined. 25 seconds. Yay0 getting all kinds of presents in the Mega Room. Clawz, this has got to be it right now. Yay0, his damage is just infinitely superior. That's 12 to 10. And map 1 of this best of 5 is going to go to Yay0, and I think that that game felt corrupt in some way or another. I feel like I've just been betrayed. Clawz, what the hell, man? What?
It looked like it may have been lag. I did see him right after that overtime hit that he was kind of getting some red lines on his lagometer. So
I get that, but usually you're at least skipping around when you're lagging or something like that. I mean, he must have been hitting like in excess of 999 to be completely immobilized during that time.
Can you go in excess of 999?
No, but you know.
So he just broke the ping barrier and he went through it. This
Like
guy just wrote new rules for ping.
Yeah, when your packet loss is over 9,000, then and you literally are just incapacitated, then maybe I could see why you stand still in one of the most places that would be most obvious for Yay0 to check. But otherwise, maybe he should have just, I don't know, picked his nose a little bit later instead. Anyway.
Well, we are going to go going live here into the second map. We're going to be on Lost World this time. No rail here to work with, but we can see we can expect a lot of shaft action. I'm actually going to take a look at Clawz off the start here. Yeah, he loses out already. He does make his way to Mega, and there's the lag again. I don't know if that was me or if that was him, but
not sure.
It looked like it may have been me. But both players are going to converge here in this tight hallway. This is the last thing you want to go up against is a plasma gun in a very tight hallway, and Clawz is going to take a lot of damage for it. But he does get that shaft. He does get that YA, and Mega is up as well. Let's see if he baits this out a little bit. He does. He really wants to get this red, but he knows that he can't. Yay0 is going to do a nice job grabbing that as well.
Could definitely have gone better than Clawz. I think he should have made. It's tough to say whether or not he should have gone early to the red armor, because Agent would have chased in. But Clawz is playing on far fewer resources than Yay0 for now.
Yeah, he definitely didn't have to give away that Mega either. That was, I don't know, that was more of a ballsy attempt to try and deny red, but he still had time to make it over to Mega, and he just didn't do it. So I guess a loss of time there. So the two major items are in hands of Yay0 right now. He doesn't have the stack to prove it, and Clawz is going to be whiffing a lot of these rockets, almost all of them except for that last one. He does do nice damage, but if he hit a couple more before that, he would have been a little bit better position off of the spawn. But yeah, the shaft is real, and he takes a lot more damage after dying for that first time.
Yeah, good stuff for you. With
True,
that LG making Clawz look like a little bit of a scrub catching him out over there. He's doing very well. Almost sending him down to the lava. Will make it 2-0. Let's find out if Clawz has got anything left in the tank. Because I think he might not be showing it, but I think he's going to be... I can't imagine anyone who wouldn't be pissed off after a game like that, Furious Heights. Allowing a comeback like that to even come close is always distressing. Even if you get the win and they make it to like one fragment difference after you're ahead by 7, 8, however many it was, you're gonna be upset with yourself. And now Yay0 going 4-0 up. I am wondering if Clawz is strong-minded enough to just stick his head down and stay in the game. 5-0.
It just seems like he's not really thinking right now. He's just kind of running around the map, and he's just taking every fight that gets in his face. And he's right there with a pummel out, and looks like he's already giving up. This is looking good. I mean, Lost World is one of the easiest maps to slow things down on for the most part. I mean, the level play that you can do, the teleporter play, it's very easy to run. So Clawz, I don't know, he should be able to slow this down if he really wanted to, but right now it just seems like he's more interested in standing on a weapon and taking every fight. I mean, look at this, he's taking this fight, there's no reason he should. He does go down, he does nice damage, but again, the Mega's up. Yay0 has a chance to really rebound and get back into this and set up for the next frag.
I can kind of see if like Clawz isn't confident on VM13. I can understand what's going on, and he's gonna have to really hope that he plays amazingly on whatever the rest of the maps are. But yeah, I mean, it was close to getting a kill then. He missed the 50 health bubble, which would have helped him a lot. But this is going from bad to worse.
Yeah, this is a lot of frags to make up, and like I said, especially on a map like DM13. I mean, a very defensive-heavy map. I don't know. The way Yay0's running these items right now, it's going to be hard for Clawz to really get back into this and take away some of these items. And that's another round on Mega and Red for Yay0. That's actually a nice rocket there from Clawz across the map. Launches Yay0 into the lava for a little bit of extra damage. That's a lot of armor that's gone to for Yay0. So we'll see if Clawz can do anything here. That's nearly missed that rocket. That was very close to being a direct. And Yay0, I don't really know how he won that. It was a terrible LG from both players.
Oh!
No, no.
Alright.
That's one way to get back into it, I guess.
I don't know if I can't see that getting back into it. Yay0 looking for an air rocket. Oh my god, that shot was so damn close. Alright.
Did he just rocket jump with like 50 HP?
Something like that. He certainly didn't have that much HP, and he just moved upwards and was like, screw it. He's got to take this game by the reins and hope for the best.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward from Clawz right now. I don't really know what to say. He's just, I don't know, he's playing so passive. It seems like I don't really know.
Like, there was a small positive there. There was a glitch in the graph where happiness was there for Clawz for probably about 5 to 10 seconds, and then Yay0 is back to being well and truly in control of this. But he's actually, wait, I say that. Mega up, Yay0. Oh, he's gonna get the kill anyway. Alright, GG!
Yeah. That was a lot of shaft work, and Clawz is just gonna give up right there. I don't think he's too happy right now. And that was a pretty impressive display from Yay0 right from the start to finish, so. Are we looking at best of 3 or
best of 5? So we got
best of 5?
Match point now for Yay0. And if I take a look at the brackets, the winner of this goes versus Cypher.
Oh, no wonder. Clawz probably doesn't want anything to do with that.
Well, Clawz is like the Padawan of Cypher.
Yeah, no, that's probably exactly why he doesn't want
That's true, yeah. And I know that Cypher and Clawz, they often cheer for each other, etc. So I'm sure Cypher is wishing Clawz the best right now and would rather play against him. But yeah, either way, whoever wins this is in a nasty hole afterwards. Let's get going here on match point for Yay0. We're on Aerowalk. Clawz needs a miracle, and that certainly is not it. Yay0. Oh, one good rail. Another one could help a lot. It would stick Yay0 down to 1 HP. Just flick him.
Just breathe on him, something. Yeah, but Yay0's gonna scrounge the map here for the last of these health bubbles, and that's gonna be a lot of damage coming out as well. Clawz going down for the ballsy rail, and I don't even think that would have killed Yay0. That's kind of a very, very big pot shot luck there. But Clawz looking for the pummel. He does get a few of them off, but Mega will be in the hands of Yay0, and Clawz is gonna land one rail before he goes down again at Red. And that's gonna be Red and the 225s for Yay0.
timing on the 225 is absolutely impeccable. We've got the yellow up again, and Yay0 just showing us how to control a map. First 60 seconds, nigh on flawless for him. Clawz, show us the damage. We know you can aim hard. This is good. Doing a lot of damage here, but do not give up. He managed to get the lightning gun again, so some position on the red armor is certainly going to be fruitful. But what can you make of it afterwards? Yeah,
I mean,
everything else.
Clawz has more damage, but it's just the conversion's not there, and again the stack's not there either. And once more, I just feel like he's putting himself in terrible positions, and he's really going for these fights when he does not need to. And again, it's a very, very passive way to play, just kind of being very predictable and just kind of letting Yay0 dictate everything. It's a terrible way to play.
That magic that we saw on Furious Heights is just completely disintegrated, which I think is really unfortunate. But if Clawz can get himself some control, then I'm going to be back to fanboying him a bit.
I mean, the damage is there, obviously. He's got the aim, but he just, again, I think, oh wow, that's a beautiful rocket. That's one way to do it, I guess. So finally, Clawz his way back into this map a little bit. He does get that red in hand. And again, you know, a 6 frag deficit on this map is almost nothing. It can be pretty much negligible. I mean, when you play this map, you pretty much just have to focus on you and not even the scoreboard at all. Even if you're down by 15, I mean, it's so easy to come back. Just focus on what you got to do and just get it done. And right now, again, Clawz is going to put himself in a corner and get tossed around with rockets like a ragdoll. That is ridiculous. Yay0 tearing him apart to win himself Mega.
I liked what Clawz was doing, but I preferred what Yay0 was doing. Oh, Clawz of the LG! This time, the LG movement worked a lot better. Yay0 managed to hit the rockets last time to make it work for him, but Clawz is all over him. He just needs to hit those little combos. There we are, 4 frags of difference, and already this frag lead that Yay0 had is just... it's barely there anymore. Okay,
now I'm looking at Clawz's ping. I understand why he's probably not too happy. His ping is at 125 right now, and Yay0's rocking a 10 ping. Obviously, that's a huge advantage. And despite the ping difference, he's going to go for the LG. Gets it finally. I guess that's right when his ping went down back to the 60s. But he gets MG assessed right back down off the spawn from Yay0 there.
Oh, he was floating a little bit there. Okay, yeah, you're going to make it 10-5. Guys, if you want to see some high ping action, then we've got Demon versus Pony coming up next. And Pony is the best high ping player I've ever seen. I dare say others would agree. Clawz, he's still in this at the moment. I mean, it's not
he still has more damage.
Things.
Again, it comes down to these items right now. He really needs to get some items under his belt. I mean, that's the only way he's going to be able to really toss Yay0 around and really make this happen. But we'll see. I don't know. He's got the position on red right now. It comes up in just a few seconds. He lands one nice rocket, but it's not going to be enough. Yay0's going to bully him off with his stack. 11-6. I don't know. Clawz just not expecting that. Again, the oblivious actions right now. I'm confused.
He just played it a bit too fast when he was in control. When if he toned it down a little bit, he could still be in control at the moment and probably be at the score he was earlier. Still. But instead he decided he wanted to match Yay0's pace, which I don't think was a good idea. Yay0's going to get back on the red armor. I'm going to switch over to Clawz. We may be back over to Yay0 sooner than I imagine. Rail for a rail.
Yeah, he's just being so predictable. He is hitting these rails again. The damage, it's there. But Clawz right now, if you look at the item pickups, 3 reds, 2 megas, that's it. 7 megas and 7 reds now for Yay0. That's been the deciding factor. 15-6, the 5-minute warning, and right now Clawz is going for the pot shot grenades, and he lands. Big surprise.
I'm curious what the next maps would have been, to be honest. I feel like Clawz had to win that Furious Heights. He's just not...
He should have.
He's not been the same since then. Yeah. I mean, it's not even that he should have, it's that he was... It was like a free win to begin with, and he's just kind of leaking frags left, right, and center. I feel like that's the problem. When you've got a really good lead, you start getting that feeling where like, well, it's okay if I give away a frag. Yeah, it's alright, I can chuck away. I can chuck away a couple, I still got a good lead. And then slowly you're like, well, if I never thought it would be okay to even give away 1 frag, then you'd probably be in a much better situation overall. Well, you gotta cherish every point like they're your child or something.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, something like that. He does string together some rails again, and Yay0 is weak, but again, he does get it done. Yay0 taking down Clawz once more, 19-5 now. This is just getting blown wide open. Mega in hands of Yay0. And Clawz is going to try and do something here on red, which I doubt he will do. He does back over to the 225, does some decent damage, but the red is up. The stack is going to get replenished almost immediately for Yay0, but that rail is going to say otherwise, actually. And 15 frags, yeah. In about, 3.5 minutes. Got this.
Yeah, this is over right now. I think
Clawz knows it. 360s, he's skipping all over the place.
His internet broke him, and he broke him, and Yay0 just... I mean, he put the final nail in the coffin, right? Well played to him, though. I would have definitely called Yay0 a favorite going into this, but I just don't feel like we've seen Clawz at his best since Furious Heights. Yeah, I mean, he just has a very one-dimensional game from Clawz since T7.
I mean, I guess we can blame the lag a little bit for him, but at the same time, but I know you don't want to do it, but I think ever since his connection started to skip a little bit, he's playing so passive and just kind of going straight at Yay0, trying to make something crazy happen. And you can still play smart with this ping. I mean, it's only skipping every once in a while. It doesn't seem, from the scoreboard at least, it doesn't look like it's anything that's too unbelievable. It hits 120 for maybe 2 seconds tops, every minute or so. So, things that are dealable. But right now he's just, I don't know. I think it's all in his head right now. That's the reason why he's losing.
Yeah. Hopefully he's going to be back in the next 125 FPS league, and he's going to be back stronger than ever. As he's a guy who's just been getting better and better. He might not be getting those crazy results just yet, but he's already marked himself on the scene, and I definitely think that Clawz could make it even top 8 next month round. Guys, Pony versus Demon is going to be next. It's going to be our final best of 5 of the day. So I hope you will all join us in watching that entertainment. Clawz, is he just rocking himself? Clawz, man. You can sulk on the server, or you can forfeit, and you can sulk on your own. But right now, it's a sulky play that I'm seeing at the moment. If I've ever seen it, this is a sulky play if I've ever seen one.
Very, very true. And right now, he's, I don't know. He's just going for some crazy shots. But yeah, this is obviously over. Not much more to say. I don't know. Clawz, I was expecting a little bit more from him. I did get to see some good plays from him when I casted with Enjoy. So that was some good stuff. I was impressed. But right now, I don't know. The not give a shit is real.
Yeah, could say that. Are you not going to be able to cast the next game with us then?
No, I will not, because, I mean, unless he can win it in 2 maps and a best of 5. Other than that, no, I will not be able to.
Well, we've seen some 15-minute best of 5s happen before. I wouldn't count on it. Not with Demon and Pony,
I don't know,
to be honest.
Yeah, that's too good of a matchup to have to cut short. I don't want to... I either want to do all of it or none of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, guys, this is it. This kind of reminds me of the strengths versus run game here on Aerowalk. Final score is going to be 29-3, and that is a 3-0 wipe here for Yay0 versus Clawz. Too easy for Yay0.
Yeah.
Apart from T7.
Could have been different. Could have been different.
Could have been so different.
Could have been, should have been, would have been.
We get 2 Western Europeans now who are going to be playing against